guys, welcome back to Lost My Library. My name is Kate. Today I am doing the F book tag, and this was originally created by Jim's Books, Reading, and Stuff. And obviously I will leave all of that in the description below. I will also leave a link to all of my previous alphabet book tags that I did. I've done A, B, C, D, E, and now I'm up to F. So let's just get on to it. Let's get started. This is my last tag, probably in my apartment. Feels a little scary because I'm moving this weekend, so this may be the last tag unless I film another tag, but we'll see. Alright, let's just get started. Alright, so the first question is, F is for France. Who is your favorite French author? I don't think I have read any French works. I don't think I have. I've read a lot of British. I took American literature and I've taken British literature, but I don't think I've read any French. I eventually want to read a novel from somebody from from most countries, maybe get around to the whole world, because that's a lot of books, but I do want to read a book from somebody in almost every country. Maybe I can do that in my lifetime. Maybe, we'll see. But I don't think I have read any French works. Like, I haven't read Les Miserables. I haven't read, was it Three Musketeers? Alexander Dumas. Is he French? I don't know. I don't know if he's French. I don't know if the Three Musketeers was originally French. That was just a thought that came into my mind, and somebody's going to correct me for it. But I do have a really cool looking copy of the Three Musketeers. I don't think it's here. I think it's back home with my parents. But yeah, I do want to read Les Miserables at some point, but maybe that'll be my French project, because that book is huge. I have not seen the movie. I have not seen the musical. I listened to the music from the movie, so I have kind of a general idea of what's going on in that musical, but I need to read the book, obviously, as well, because it's a classic. Alright, so the next question is, F is for fiction. What percentage of your reading is fiction? I read mostly fiction. I don't read a whole lot of nonfiction. For a while I did read a little bit of nonfiction, and I'm wanting to read more. But I think now that my workplace right now has this program where you can email them and ask for them to send you a book, and then you just review the book, basically. I think that now that I'm working for this company, I will read more nonfiction, because I want to take advantage of that program of getting free books, because I like that idea. I like the idea of free books and bettering myself and stuff. So I plan on reading more nonfiction here in the near future, but we'll hopefully. Right now it's all fiction. And then I'm supposed to be reading one for my Betrayal House on the Hill TBR game, but I haven't gotten to that. I will soon. Very soon, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Alright, next question.
Alright, so next one is F is for fantasy.
5
Who
stars.
is your favorite
How many
fantasy
books have been
well,
5 stars for you this year?
That depends on
which
this year
age range you're talking about. My favorite author of all time is Rick Riordan, who is a fantasy author.
I don't have my
so
list.
Of course, my
so
favorite
let's just
Riordan,
start But
all my
also,
I really love
Brandon Sanderson, 5 stars as well. Six of Crows has been 5 stars.
I really
like
Shadows was Brandon Sanderson's novels. I love V.E. Schwab.
I just read a short story collection called Dark Stars.
Slowly becoming one of my
all-time
favorite.
That was a really good
author series.
I love Lee Bardugo.
There's so much I love.
Let's see.
What else have I read that was
Rick Riordan,
really,
Brandon
really
Sanderson,
That's all I
V.E.
can think of right now. Because obviously, Rick
Lee
Riordan,
Bardugo.
of course,
I also
really like.
I've read it. I do
hand out 5 stars fairly
often
with this season because I think
N.K. Jemisin has an interesting.
F is for funny. Funny
story
has 2
that
meanings.
What book did you find
with
both
the 5th
funny,
season?
peculiar,
and
funny,
haha? I want to read more fantasy
by
so
fan fiction
by
by
non-white
Brent
people
was
I need
funny
to
kind of
diversify.
peculiar
I
story.
know that is a major problem
Because
for
the
me.
story is
I need
interesting
to
and
diversify
I think people should
my
read it, especially
reading
if
and
you're
not
a
just
fan
read
of
Rick Riordan.
Star Trek.
Although I do like
reading
Star
Rick
Wars.
Oops.
I think big thing.
If you're a fan of Star Trek,
I
I
think you should read it.
Rick Riordan has. I'll leave a link in the description to my,
which is a whole host of
fan fiction
diverse
arc review
authors who have
really enjoyed it.
middle grade
stories that are
peculiar
kind of
stories.
I feel like
and
are
it's
going to be in the
kind of
same
messed
vein
up
as
because
Rick
it's a
Riordan.
stalker story and there's a lot of
so I'm looking forward
things
to
going on,
jumping into those,
but also some funny
and
moments as well that made me laugh.
Alright.
It's lighthearted. It's definitely lighthearted.
Alright. F is for Fight Club and film adaptation. What book and film adaptation both merited 5 stars in your opinion? Oh no. Okay, I loved the Six of Crows. I love the Shadow and Bone show, but specifically the Six of Crows part of the show. The TV show, The Shadow and Bone of the Shadow and Bone trilogy, I think they actually did a lot better than the books. They made Mel a better character. I don't know how they did it. They did it. They made Mel a better character. But I love Six of Crows, and I loved them in the TV show. They were great. So that definitely met my expectations, if not more. Alright, F is for Frida. This is a chance to show off your furry friends. Here's a picture of Bumble. Enjoy. F is for Flower. What is the last book you read with the name of a flower in the title? I don't know. I really don't. I don't think. It's been a long while. If I've read a book with a flower in the title, I don't remember.
So the next question is F is for flash fiction. What are your thoughts or experiences with the medium? I haven't really experienced a whole lot of flash fiction. I've read a lot of like 2-sentence horror stories, I think, which count as flash fiction. I think they can be done. It's just very difficult to have an effective flash fiction. And I think something like 2-sentence horror stories can be very effective in creating that feeling of horror. And so the next prompt is you had to watch the video to get, and it's just basically add prompt anything that starts with an F. First thing I thought was fish, and fish makes me think of Percy Jackson. Because everything goes back to Percy Jackson. Listen, everything goes back to Percy Jackson and on this channel. Everything. It either goes back to Percy Jackson or it goes back to Rick Riordan. Everything. I'm looking at my authors that start with an F. I don't, because I haven't like read Fitzgerald. I haven't read Scott Fitzgerald. I haven't read a lot of authors that start with an F. He mentioned Florida. I'm not from Florida. And he mentioned an author that I have not read from Florida. Well, I was for Freud. I read a lot of philosophy. I read literary theory. I took a class in literary theory in college and really enjoyed it. So makes me think of Freud, which I did read a little bit of Freud in that class, and I really, really enjoyed that class, and I want to read more literary theory because there's some interesting theories out there and a lot of things that you can take from those philosophies. But yeah, that has been the F book tag. I thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Go be a good cabbage today. Do something good for someone, even if it is for yourself. And I'll see you in my next video.